gotta get it up. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, what's up? Name is Jet1 and welcome back to more Sonic Adventure as we continue with Tails' utterly superfluous story. I mean, I really like Tails as a character, but he's just so... like, this entire story campaign is really worthless to the story, I'm sorry. Like, it's just pointless, and the camera's screwing with me. Why are you screwing with me, camera? Where's my red ball of light? Where's my... okay. You don't need the red ball of light for this. This is Knuckles. We're already halfway through what was Sonic's story in 3 episodes. It's not even 3. I did 2 episodes with Tails so far. And he does the punch twice. Once at Sonic, once at me. Don't mess with me now.
Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
Okay. Even more divergence from Sonic's story. He's talking to Tails like Tails is the primary threat. And Sonic doesn't even do anything in this entire battle. Sonic just sits there. I mean, at least Sonic had the jump attack. Or the,
Give it your best shot.
jeez. Sonic had the, lock-on attack. We've just got the rather worthless tail strike. There we go. You kinda can use it. Ow. Cheater. Stop that. There.
Oh no.
Oh no. I just jump and hit him. Your tail was no. Idiot.
Oh no, the emeralds!
Like in this case, it's not even excusable because in Sonic's story when this happened, Sonic got knocked over, so okay, he can't get up and rush and grab the emerald. But Sonic he's just standing by watching them fight. Why can't he run out of nowhere and just grab the emerald? And he disappeared and then now he's back.
Hey, those are the Chaos
Those are the Chaos Emeralds. No, they're the Chaos Emeralds. Even though you did just tell the Sonic and Tails, give up the Chaos Emeralds you have. It's like, were you not expecting that? Like, were you not expecting Chaos Emeralds when you went and asked for Chaos Emeralds? Knucklehead again. Idiot. Even though his is one of my favorite. You know what? Well, actually.
Come forth.
I was about to say Knuckles is one of my favorite campaigns, but I like exactly half of the campaigns in this game. And it's funny because I played this game before the second one came, or no I didn't. I was about to say I played it before the second one came out, but that's wrong. But anyways, when I first played this when I was little and before I knew there was a second one, the 3 campaigns I liked were the ones that got into Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm just going to say straight up that they were Sonic's story, Knuckles' story, and Gamma's story. But they went and did something relatively smart, and they went and gave Gamma's gameplay to Tails in the second game. So Tails actually gets to be relevant to the story in the second one. And this battle is so easy, it's not even funny, because you can just stay in the air most of the time and just be like, I'm flying. Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat him. You have to, like, stand right next to him and then do the tail attack. Again, it's kind of sad the tail attack doesn't get useful until you get that second unlock upgrade. But by that point it's actually kind of useless because it's at the end of the game that you get it. There, I hit him. I actually managed to hit him with the tail attack. I'm impressed. But like seriously, it's at the end of the game that you make the tail attack be relevant by giving it a rather large power upgrade. And I don't mean an attack, I mean an attack speed. You know what? I'll just tell you what it is right away. You get, you can sit there and infinitely hold the button, and he will infinitely tail attack. So you can just sit there and troll like every battle you come across, because you can just sit there and hold down the attack button, and he will infinitely do the tail attack. So it's really hard to beat him when he's infinitely attacking. Too bad he's still superfluous. Oh, that's cheating. Ow, that is cheating. He went and stood right next to me and then did a laser beam attack. That spawned in front of him too. There, I hit him. I beat him, and I'm standing under the water. And okay. Yeah. This victory scene always made me laugh just because it's like, I'm trapped under the water, help me, help me. I can't breathe, and look, it's the egg carrier again. This cutscene is so impressive, I'll leave it. Because egg carrier. It's just awesome sauce. That's all there is to it. But anyways, loading screen. We've seen this. Behold the egg carrier with its terrible textures. Like, even back then, that was some pretty bad textures.
To the power of chaos.
Like, they actually managed to make, like, Sonic and Tails. They managed to make the characters look good. They made Eggman's floating thingy there look really, really good. But they couldn't make that giant battleship look good, which is kind of disappointing. But yeah, whatever. You would think, at least since this is an HD version released on a Xbox 360, they could have upgraded the textures or something, but no.
You guys go.
That's one of the reasons that I really, really like and recommend to everyone Metroid Prime Trilogy, because they actually went back and upgraded the textures, and they went and upgraded the menus and everything to fit with the motion control scheme. Like, they went and did everything, added some extra layers of anti-aliasing and fancy textures and stuff for the Trilogy release. It's just really nice. They did a really good job with Metroid Prime Trilogy. And I really wish I could say that of every single game that ever got moved to another console or got remade. I wish I could say that about every remake, but I can't. But, like, Trilogy just blew it out of the park, which is one of the many, many reasons why when I get out of college and go into the real world, getting a job, I want to work for Retro Studios, because they have a flawless track record, and they prove that they've got make the best they can. Because, like, if it was any other company, pretty much, or any other dev team, almost, there's a few other dev teams that would have went and upgraded the game like that, but I can't really think of any off the top of my head. So here we get to do Sky Chase again, but still, Retro Studios is awesome, because I can't really think of any other company off the top of my head besides them that would go back and remake a game and redo as much as they did and add in as much stuff as they did, because it's just freaking amazing. Metroid Prime Trilogy. If you have a Wii and you can find a copy of Prime Trilogy, buy that sucker, and buy it fast, because that is 3 of the best games ever on one disc with loads of bonus content. Here's a pro tip for you if you've got the game for Metroid Prime Trilogy: save all of your unlock tokens and just buy music, because you can get the artwork and stuff on the internet because it's the freaking internet, but that music, you want that music. Well, actually, you can get everything in the bonuses on the internet, but still get the music, because that's freaking awesome. Because I would rather have music than have images. Bang. Got lock-ons. Kill 'em. I'm still sitting there firing at those things, even though I locked onto them through the egg carrier. Trying to take all of these out. Lock onto them. I'm gonna fire randomly and hit stuff. It's impressive. I'm actually hitting things. Another thing I don't like about Tails' story right here is we have to redo the boring Sky Chase minigame, because this is boring. I usually like on-rail shooters, but this is a terribly done one. And I understand that it's a tiny part of the game, but it doesn't even feel like it should be here. It just doesn't fit with Sonic. Or it just doesn't fit with the feel of adventure in general, really. Like, we've got shooter segments with one of the later gameplay choices, but this is not the well-done shooter gameplay from the later section. This is just bad. Because at least in the other shooter section it's good, but I don't know. This is the other one isn't an on-rail shooter, and this is an on-rail shooter, but this is a poorly done on-rail shooter as well. For example, you move and aim with the same thing, and I understand that the Dreamcast only had one joystick, but this is an Xbox. I've got 2 joysticks. I'm used to playing stuff like Halo and Call of Duty and Gears. I can use the second stick. But again, they didn't even bother to update this remake. Because look, they even just decided to put bars on the side instead of actually stretching it into widescreen, which is really sad because, like, it's a true sign of laziness. Or, like, it's a true sign of just absolute failure when you're willing to do more work than just do something simple. I don't even know how to put this, but they went and added in those bars on the side instead of just stretching the image, not chasing the resolution like a lazy developer would have done. And Tails lands in the forest while Sonic landed on the beach, and Tails is just randomly walking along in the forest. I'm so melancholy. Sonic comes out of nowhere. OMG Sonic. Sonic runs up there. He doesn't even stop to see us. He just exits the forest. Because, yeah, there's a full forest where Action Stage 9 was for Sonic, where the ruins. So let's see, there was a yellow filter, but now the yellow filter is gone. Everything is fading to white. What's happening here? And it fades to black. It fades to white and then fades to black. And now it's night in the Mystic Ruins. You're not going to see this again. Okay, so Tails landed in the Mystic Ruins, but he didn't land in the forest.
That dream brought back
and he's apparently he landed on something.
So much to Sonic.
Or no, he just has. Wait a minute, he has like a mini mohawk. Wow. Ah, okay. Like, it made it look weird in that scene. It made it look like he had like a red little mohawk. I mean, I noticed he had the little hair sticking forward, like the weird eyebrows or whatever. But they made it look red, so it's like he has like a little red mohawk. But no, he doesn't have a little red mohawk. Okay, so he's talking about he needs a Chaos Emerald to build that, the fancy jet fighter version of the Tornado that we crashed onto the egg carrier with. So we've got to go and randomly find a Chaos Emerald, and I just noticed that when he stands still, he looks hyper. He's like, it's like, come on, Tails, calm down. Take a chill pill or 25. Take a whole bottle. Nah, that would probably put you to sleep forever, and we don't want that. Well, some people want that, but I don't want that. Tails is a cool character. But anyways, this has been Gently One. I'll see you next time as we go find a Chaos Emerald somewhere. The red ball of light will tell us at the beginning of next episode, so see you next time.